everybody, welcome back. Happy New Year. Did you all have a nice New Year? I went out, I went down to the pub, I had a few drinks. I was in bed by like 12:30, 1 o'clock.
I can't believe how drunk you are.
I am not drunk.
Big session today, folks. We're in the Target tournament. Here it is, $2,000 buy a New Year's special. Well, look who it is in the satellite. You wouldn't believe it. Of all the tables in all the world, and of all the people, it's Mr. Lex Veldhuis. Good luck, buddy. Lex went all in against me. Got called by the ace queen. Punished. That's a big flip in the 109. That's a very bad flop. What a turn. I can win a 50-50. Another 2K satellite heartbreak coming up. Potentially. And I am calling here with sixes against King Jack. That is a very good flop. We win another one in the satellite to the 2K. Billy's here, folks. Oh my god, I got kings in the satellite. I've got king in the satellite to the 2K. Obviously, I'm all in. Oh my god. Called nines. That's king 7-3 rainbow. Chat, that's king 7-3 rainbow in the satellite with 7 seats. That puts me 5 of 12, but there's a huge gap between 5th and 6th and 7 seats. That was a very, very big pot. By the way, imagine I was late back from making this cup of tea because Billy was in the way. I timed out of kings or something and I didn't get this massive double up. Oh my goodness, aces. Now, I'm not guaranteed a ticket, so if there's a shove, I would call, I guess. I'm just going to rip it now. Just going to rip it now. We do not want to try and get cute here, I don't think. How sick would a queen have been here? What a huge pot. 2 of 9. All right. And the onus now is just really on Millennial. 10,000. Got 1 big blind. We have got 18 big blinds. Obviously, a lot of 10 big blinds and sub 10 big blind stacks here as well. There is Millennial. Gary's going to call. We need Gary to win, or one of these two to win. All right. Anyone but Millennial. I don't block a 5 or anything. Good. All right. As long as Millennial doesn't win, we get $2,000. That's a flush. We're in. No more bubbles for us sports fans. No more bubbles for the troops. We are in the $2,000 New Year's special for just a $109 entry. And you absolutely love to see it.
Day 2.
It's a great game of No Limit Hold'em tournaments. This tournament is a $2,023 buy-in. However, I qualified into it for just $109. $109 buy-in. In that tournament, the top 7 people got entry into the $2,000 buy-in. So I'm actually only in this tournament for $109. Let's get ready to rumble. 100k up top with 33 players remaining. We're 15th of 33. Day 2 of the 2k. Let's take a look at the state of play. Let's take a look at the state of play for the $2,000 buy-in event, shall we? This is our day 2. We are 15th in chips. You'll notice the buy-in, $2,023 to buy into this game, this tournament. 272 people did just that, creating a prize pool of 524,000. We're down to just 33 players, which means 34th place guarantees 4,273. If we ladder another 2 places, we get $5,160 locked up. But of course, in the 1 seat, up top, $100,000 and a New Year's series spectacular trophy. That's where we want to be. We're in good shape. We're right in the middle of the pack, and it is all to play for. I've got aces in the 2k. We did make a ladder, right? A couple of eliminations, 30 left, so we've got $5,160 locked up. No, come back. I'll show the table. It's a bit of fun. It's light banter. This is an okay hand. Not as good as the one we just had. I'm pretty sure we're mostly calling at 30 with ace-jack O here. Maybe we 3-bet calling against Gogi. Maybe we just shove. 28. I think we might just 3-bet call. Gogak Sniper's a bit of a goer. I don't think this is going to be too thin at 27. Maybe it prefers to just rip, but I wonder if there's any shoving on 9-8 deuce 2-tone. I feel like we might have some shoves here. 1 million chips. Fantastic. Outcome is preferable. How about that? Let's get 3-bet now. Let's get 3-bet again, shall we? 9-6-4, there's going to be some big bets. It is a little bit of connection here, not like 9-6 deuce, but like I still think, and obviously we have a hand that is probably going to be like very happy to big bet. I think this is a board we do want to have some big bets. I think this looks good sizing wise. We just want to keep betting our hand for value. Obviously, we're like way ahead of a lot of the calls on the flop. It's very easy for me to access bluffs on this board as well because there's so many gut shots and straight draws. Obviously, ace, we're just going to bet. If they shove, we are going to click call and occasionally just lose to some 2-pair combos, but don't imagine we fold aces here. Winner, winner. I expect this to happen, you know, a decent chunk of the time as well, of course. They're just going to fold. Have some 6x, 4x fold. 3rd time today. The third time in the 2K, we pick up ace-ace. 32 blinds. Gogi on the 18. Alright, we're definitely supposed to make this small in theory. Definitely supposed to just make this like 5. How sick is that? Aces versus queens, button versus big blind at 18. How sick is that? How good do I run? We will take it. 1.5 million. Sunrunner indeed. Aces for the third time today in the 2K. 8 of 25 left. 23 is a pay jump. All right, so 21 left. Pay jump was at 23. We got $6,232 locked up. Remember, we're in for just $109 on a satellite. So over 6K profit in this tournament so far. GM Remote, thank you for the 56 months. Welcome in. Deadman, thanks again for the 4 months. Good luck in the 2K Spragmeister. Thank you very much. We pick up aces again for the 4th time today in this tournament. 40 BBs deep. Feels like I would raise this hand. And beg for some action. All right, we kind of like the flop. I think 10-9-3. We're going to size up a little bit. There's a little bit of connectedness going on here. I think B60 is good. 25 blinds deep. Obviously just trying to get value from 10x, 9x, draw. Unfortunately, a fold. Aces there. 4th time today. Quite something, eh? 1.5 million. 7 of 20 remaining. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I get dealt aces again. All right, we're going to 3-bet against Perry. With 9 of 18 remaining. Approaching a final 2-table situation. And we have aces. Again, $100,000 for first. 18 players left. Pretty decent flop. I think we're betting range on the ace, queen, 4. So we're going to bet this. We are going to go real small. We're just going to bet like a little piece of fluff. That's a shame. Don't really know what we want to do. If they jam, I'd probably not call. I think there's too much like offsuit ace-x block, shoving. Take it to the streets, shall we? Pretty decent flop for us. We did check back on the flop, which I think is fair. Perry probably not limping some like offsuit 3x and offsuit 4x at the bottom end. We're obviously not going to fold ace high here to this bet. Winner, winner. And we do get in with a limp against Pone Diddy here at 20. And I'm going to bet bigger on the flop with the 9-6 deuce 2-tone with this jack 9. And I double here against Pone Diddy. And River's a 4th spade. And Pone Diddy folds to my block. We're up to 2.1 million. I think this is a bit rich for us to call off here. Probably just folding, aren't we? We'll just shit him up a bit as if we're going to call. I bet he was really worried. We could win $100,000 here, for real. 16 players left with 7th in chips. 100,000 for first. Why don't we just win 6 figures, eh? And why don't you make that go to 28,300 and enjoy the YouTube content whilst we're at it? Thank you very much. Another aces, eh? We love our rockets. Another ace-ace in the 2K. Do you know what would be great? If a load of people went all in. We are going to 3-bet Wartenlos. Wartenlos is an aggressive player, an aggressive maneuverer. Plays back at me here with the pre-selected fold. Come on. Surely someone goes all in. That's the 6th time I've had aces today in this tournament. It's pretty wild, huh? We're looking for some red cards. Talal with a call in the small blind. Definitely a decent board for Netstar coming in the big blind. I don't think our hand wants to bet. Wouldn't be surprised to see a lead. Maybe even just a lead all in, which would force us to fold. But as played, I think we've got a very easy check. Although these spots in position, multi-way, we do want to do more betting. But against this, like getting check jammed on really stinks, doesn't it? Getting check jammed on does really stink. I don't know. Maybe also not. Do have 2 players to worry about. Connected board here. Oh, yeah. All right. Another one. Another check. Sure. Can't be good. I feel like we're going to have to run really good to win here. Aye. Love that. Love that. Ace Queen for raid lock. King 10 for the big blind. And our little 5 that could means that we're 6 of 15. And 2.1 million. Nice. I won the pot. Let me have pocket 9s in the 2K, I guess. All right, we're playing a big pot. We're playing a very big pot. We're all in. We reshove 30 blinds. Not good. Not good. Really good. Really very fucking good. I won the pot. I won a flip. It was 50-50. Our first key big all-in of the day. Well, actually, that's not true. We had aces versus queens. 9s against king jack. And we're 1 card away from an elimination, but the flip was good. The flip was ours. Holy shit. Good one to win. 7 of 14. 2.3 million. Oi, 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 oi. What a card. What a card. And we got a reshove. Ramastar opens. Raid lot. In this similar spot last time, Raid lot flat ace queen against me with the short stack of the big blind. If you remember when I won with king 5 suited. If there's a fold here, big favorite to make the call for an extra 400k. Closing the action. Yep, and calls with jack 10 suited. Not a super strong hand, but priced in. And drills a 10. And an elimination. An elimination takes us down to 13 players left in the 2K. Pay jump at 12th would be to $9,089. We are folding 3 high because it's shit. And we're going to have a little 3-bet against one loss because I just can't help myself. You know when I had aces, he snap folded, eh? All right, we win, we win, we win. King high board, we have a little bet. We're up to 2.2 with the king 4 suited. And we got 2.2 million over here. Queen jack against king 9. If the king 9 holds, we're down to 11. Jack on the turn. And a jack on the river. Full house for Jutrak. Up to 1.7 million. Man, I hope I keep winning pots in the 2K. I really do. That would be great. You know that? I think we're going to call here. And we are going to check. Backdoor spades. Backdoor straight around the 6. I don't know if we get the call in ICM. Might be a little bit adventurous by me to peel the flop here. River 6. 7 is good, sadly. And we get ace king on the final table bubble. 29 blinds. Pretty sure we just play shoves at 29, at 30. We're definitely just going to jam versus Pondity's open. I don't think we get a 3-bet in deuce. And if there's a 3-bet against Pondity, we're all in. I think I'm just slamming here. I can't imagine doing anything else but slamming. 25 PBs effective. Easy shove. No snap fold. No snap call. All right. All right. Picking up 960. It's not much fun, is it? I'd imagine a lot of raising here on the button. Now what? I'm not in love with anything that just happened here, but, you know, here we are. Living our life on the FT bubble. 3x in out position with 9 high and betting the flop small. I think once we get to the flop, it's going to be okay. And I think, like, primarily just, like, raising blind v blind is going to be okay with the stacks as they are. Another announcement. We're trying to get to 100,000 YouTube subs by the end of the year. We're a little way off. Go over, hit like, hit comment, hit subscribe. Hopefully I'm sat here in 12 months going, well done. On the button. Man, it's small sizing, but kind of a playable hand. But obviously we're FT bubble, so I do have to be a little bit more limited. Ace 9 suited, maybe we just call 3.8 though. I'm not sure, mate. I'm really not sure what to do. I wonder how bad folding could be. I'm not even sure, like in heavy ICM spots, if there is any calling of 3-bets. I'm really not sure there is. Seems obviously like wildly tight typically, but maybe I still get to call ace 9 suited. I feel like I just don't do much calling at all. Wow. Ace king against ace king. Damn. 6.5 million. Was hoping for some sort of bust. It might be happening over here. We got to fold, but Pondity's all in. The short stack doubles up again. But no 10. We're on the final table. GG's to Pondity. Ace, queen, and raid lot in the big blind. That is your FT. And that is 9s coming in. 9 of 9. And 9s first hand. Final table. No pink, no bink. Mr. Zugler tried to jinx me by sending me a payouts overlay. But we just made it. There we go. That's what we're playing for, troops. And we're going to raise first hand at the FT with 2 9s. That's what we're going to do. And a call in the small blind. I'm thinking of a card. I don't think I call. I don't think so. Wow. Ace queen is good. Sue is up to 3.6 million straight away. BC down to 870k. I don't think I can call off the 9s with this flat here and this shove. $10,976 locked up. First place 100,000. We do come in 9 of 9. After BC loses this all in, we are up to 8 of 9. We've got 20 big blinds. Let's see what we can do. Big announcement. I've got pocket aces on the final table of the 2K versus raise and a call. I am going to go all in off 19 blinds with ace ace. We love our rockets. I've been dealt aces a lot of times today. Look at this leap jam. Take a little bit of time. No need to snap anything. We're having a little think about it. I'm all in. $100,000 for first. 9 left. One lowest calls. Please hold. Please hold. Ace ace. Please hold. $100,000 for the win. Please fucking hold. We love our rockets. Game on. 2.9 million. 2.9 million. Whew. We love our rockets, folks. What a time to get them, huh? What a time to get them. What a luck box. What a vile, vile luck box I am, really. No complaints. Big opportunity now. Good double up. 42 blinds. Whew. Tough spot for BC, it looks like. Deep into the time bank. They do call. What an interesting river card. If Zoo has a hand like 6-5, 6 deuce, 5 deuce suited, it just gets counterfeit. And maybe BC's ace is now good. There's an all-in and a snap call. It's pocket fives against ace-3 and a full house against ace-3. Zoo is now overwhelming chip leader with 6 million from half a big blind with 10 left. And we are guaranteed 8th place money. That's $13,256 locked up as we go to just 8 left. Big one for us. We love to see that cooler. We love to see a bust out. We love to see a ladder because it's worth, like I say, like 2.3k. Another $2,300 immediately in our pocket. We'll take it. We will love it. Nice little hand. We might get involved with the sixes in some capacity. I will take a flop against Sue, if I may. Defend for the 80k. I think for a blind, we're going to see if there's a 6 on the flop. There is not. I'm so unlucky you wouldn't believe it. I've got aces in the 2k. How about that? Third time today? We pick up aces again for the 4th time today in this tournament. Another aces, eh? We love our rockets. I've got pocket aces. I'm so unlucky. Can't believe there's no 6. We really don't want to come multi-way here very often at all, but I think this is like prime hand to do just that, right? Both players have ace queen and nobody wants to bluff. Check. Machine gifted a sub. Thank you, Machine, for the 1885. We are out. We are gone. We are folding. We are hiding. We're sorry we even got involved. Listen. Burpee Ernie, welcome. Machine, thank you for the gifter. Over to these two. Now listen. What? Dealer. That was a joke. Dealer, I actually called. What the fuck? Where's my cards? It was a prank fold, bro.
It's a prank! It's a prank!
That was just a prank. Intense stuff, isn't it? Playing for $100,000 for first. That's a lot of P's no matter how many P's you got. That's a lot of money. Our biggest ever score, we've had 3 $70,000 scores. We won a fucking W coup. We won a fucking W coup. Oh my god, I'm a champion 2-time. Oh my god. Never 100k. Never 100k score. Here we go. That is not aces, mate. That is not the ace and the ace. We don't want Forrest to shove because I won't be able to call. I mean, maybe we do and someone else gets them. It's unlikely we get involved in any capacity. I don't know about defending. I don't really want to defend. Appley Face says, give us aces and say nothing. Ain't that the truth? Man, for a min raise though, queen 6 suited. We do want to defend real tight on the FT, but I guess I call for the min with a suited hand and a queen and a 6. I'm going to call, I think. I don't know about raising. Seems miserable to get shoved on. This is not a spade, and that's very sad. That's very sad, isn't it? Should have been a spade. We'd have had a very good hand. As it happens, we got queen high, and we might face like 400k or something. 300k. And away it goes, the perils of the defend, but I mean, I feel like I have to defend for the minimum, and then I feel like calling the flop is probably our best play. At 20 blinds, they're definitely in a spot where there's going to be some like 8-9x two-tone. At 20 BBs deep, if we check raise, they're going to play some 3-bets all in, and that really stinks, doesn't it? So I think we just call the 100k, take our price, see a turn, we brick out, they barrel, then I was going to barrel, sometimes we're going to get there, you know. We can have a backdoor straight draw as well with a 6, it's going to allow us to call some bets again, but not that sizing, not that turn. Raising a 3-bet from some of the big fellas. So we're in the big blind with aces. Nearly. Not quite as good. 8-2 suited, not bad, not bad. I don't think I want to do anything versus a raise here though. I'm pretty miserable about it. The good thing about having a deuce is we do unblock like the middle portion of the open. Like we don't block like the 7x, the 8x, the 9x, the 10x in the middle there. You know what I mean? So there is some temptation for me to shove.
12 seconds later.
Alright, I've convinced myself. That's really bad news. Fuck. 10. Ah, dear, oh dear. That's a very good hand in the cutoff. I definitely think they're going to open enough, and the deuce is nice to unblock the middle portion of the range. Pretty fucking sad though, isn't it? 8th place. I think we do use these wheel aces as the reshoves in these spots. I really wish I hadn't bust before Forest, but like, Getting pwned has to call real tight as well, you know? Shit! 8th place for 13,256. That's pretty disappointing. I'm pretty happy to jam ace 2 suited. In my head right now, I'm pretty happy to jam it. I don't think we want to jam hands like ace 8, ace 9, because I think we want them to have some like this middling portion of the tree that's going to fold, right? So I think we want to unblock all the hands that my opponent folds. My opponent never opens with a deuce in their hand, so we unblock the bottom. We've got the wheel connectivity as like, you know, additional equity when called. So I think these are the hands that we use. I'm very upset that getting pwned had a hand that could call in the cutoff, because obviously they do have a lot of, or I think they still have enough raised folds, opening enough with forest. The only thing that, like, you know, they have raid a lot on the button, so they might tighten up a little bit, but hard not to want to shove ace 2 suited there for 16 when we're just, I think we're allowed to do it, but I will investigate. Shit. I mean, we can't complain. We're in for $109 an out for 13,256, but it's not what we wanted. It's not why we came. It's really disappointing. We should have just hit a deuce, honestly, but queen on the flop, we're just dead. There's no sweats. I mean, give me a little flush draw sweat, huh? GG's. Thank you very much for watching. That concludes today's stream. Satelliting in for $109, 272 runners. We'd have taken 8th, but pretty sad to bust here for 13,256. We've profited $13,000 over the first 2 days of the year. Not a bad start. If you enjoy the content and have not checked out the YouTube channel and you're just craving for more Spraggy content right now and you want to see me actually win one of these big final tables, those videos are available on the YouTube channel. We're looking for 100K in 2023. We're going to be putting out lots of videos. It is what it is. I'll investigate. I'm pretty happy right now that ace deuce is a shove. Maybe I look at it and it's not, but it is what it is. We took the spot. We got called by ace queen. We lost. Good game, my friends. That's the way the cookie crumbles. You guys have been amazing. I hope you had a great time. I had a lovely time. Thank you so much for following, subbing, watching, subscribing. No limit hold'em action right here on PokerStars. We got lots of good shit coming up, but for today, we have to settle for 8th place and $13,255. Good night.